What's up, wrestling fans? Bandit back here with you with a Wrestling Weekly short shot. Wasn't too much in the way of wrestling news this week, so we're going to give you some quick updates. It's going to be a really quick video. Our first update is dealing with Luke Harper and the current situation around his contract with the WWE. This is from WrestlingNewsSource.com. In an update on Luke Harper, Dave Meltzer revealed that Harper has not been booked for any future events, but WWE still will not let him out of his contract, which they added 6 months to. Meltzer revealed that Harper asked Vince McMahon if he wasn't going to be used, if he could be released in November on his contract expiration date. McMahon told Harper he should follow up with Paul Levesque, Triple H, who has repeatedly not responded to him, so things are not looking good for Luke Harper getting out of his contract. Speaking of people trying to get out of their contracts, there has been some news on the situation with Sasha Banks. Her husband recently tweeted out that FYI, no tantrum as reported. But when somebody who was sticking up for his wife say something like that, again from Wrestling News Source, the husband of former Raw Women's and Tag Team Champion Sasha Banks has strongly denied, if you call it strongly, the rumors of an incident backstage at WrestleMania 35 involving the Boss. Banks reportedly threatened to quit WWE during last month's show, citing frustrations about her character and booking, according to Ryan Satin. Taking to Twitter, Banks' husband, McKay's, who works for WWE as a seamster, denied the allegations of a tantrum. FYI, no tantrum ever happened from McKay's, aka Mr. Castle. Or Mr. Banks, whichever. Banks hasn't been seen on TV since WrestleMania 35, where her and partner Bayley lost the Women's Tag Team Championship to the Iconics. And the WWE is currently on a tour of Europe, which Sasha Banks was scheduled to be on, but because of everything that has been going on, of course, she hasn't been booked on the European tour, so we're still going to have to see where all that goes. In other news, some slight other news, All Elite Wrestling have hired Jerry Lynn as a coach, and they've hired Angelico from Lucha Underground, which is a great signing for them. And I think that's really all there is to... Well, there is the Lars Sullivan situation, but I'm not going to get into that because that's going to cause a whole big can of worms, which I'm not going to get into right now. I may get into it at another time, but not right now. So, yeah, slow news week this week. We will be back next week with a full episode. Speaking of which, next week, just a little bit of a schedule change because the news video will be coming out at noon Central Standard Time, and then at 1 p.m. will be my Money in the Bank predictions. So tune in for that next week. And then I'm going to have an update video. You might be wondering, where's Irish Bandit Revolution been for the past couple of weeks? Because he's only supposed to take a week off and come back with new episodes. Well, I'm going to get in all that at a different time. So be on the lookout for that. So yeah, that has been your Wrestling Weekly Short Shot.